So I like to start with my brow gel, and this helps me see where I'm missing hair, so it's going to put the brows into place. Then I'm going to take this L'Oreal brow pencil. This is what I have at the moment. My Anastasia Beverly Hills just finished. I kind of don't like this brow pencil because the formula is not as smooth as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. But anyways, so I like to lightly fill them in and fill in the spots where I'm missing hair first, and then I like to lightly build up the coverage. Then right here I'm gonna brush that product just to make sure I got the missing spots. Then I'm gonna go in and fill in where I can see that I'm missing hair, and I like to build this up slowly. This will help me have an overall natural look, which is what I'm going for. So here, as you can see, I'm just slightly building up the end, and I want you guys to see like how long it takes me to really fill in my brows, because it does take time to fill in, blend, fill in and blend. And I know this is kind of like when you're rushing out the door, it's kind of hard to do, but the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dual Powder in medium brown and her number 2 brush, and I'm slowly again going to build up where I'm missing hair. And as you can tell, I'm kind of pushing in that product into my brows slowly and blending at the same time that I'm pressing that product into my eyebrow. So you definitely want to take your time and add a little bit of product. Now I'm going to take a foundation and carve out my brows and shape them. And I like to use a foundation because this will give you a better natural look, as opposed if you use concealer. If you use concealer, it's gonna enhance the texture of your skin, and that's definitely not what I'm going for. So if you use your foundation to shape your brows, it will give you a better natural look. And this brush that I'm using, I think it's a SONIA KASHUK brush that I got a long time ago in one of those Christmas sets that she comes out with. Now I'm just going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to blend that. So moving on to the next brow, I like to start off with the brow that gives me the most trouble. That way I can match my good brow to the bad brow. So that's a nice little tip, because I don't want to match my bad brow to my good brow, because then I'll be sitting there forever trying to fix them. So this is my good brow, and as you can see, I'm slowly building up my brow, and you want to make sure you do apply the product according to the way your hair is growing. So right here I'm kind of mimicking my hair and adding a few strokes of hair here, because that's where I have the least amount of hairs. So I'm making sure that it looks like I have hair in the front. And here I'm slowly gonna fill in my tail, and then I like to also use my spoolie to blend that in so I don't have too much product on my brows. So as you can see here, I just brush, and then I apply the product, and then I brush with the spoolie, and I kind of go back and forth doing this until I like the amount of product that I'm putting on my brows. Obviously I'm not going for a super harsh brow. I'm going more for I would say a perfectly defined, natural looking brow. So again, I'm slowly building up the amount of product that I'm putting in here. I'd rather do this than apply too much product and then I'm sitting there blending and blending, trying to take away product, because I want to look as natural as possible. Here I'm going to fill in again with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in medium brown, and as you can see, I apply powder and then I blend in with the brush. And now I'm gonna go with my concealer again and define that brow. I don't worry too much on the shape when I'm creating my brow, because I know that I'm gonna go and clean it up with I mean, with my foundation, not concealer, I'm sorry, with my foundation. And that way, when you clean it up with your foundation, it's the same color as your skin tone. Here, I like to match my brows going straight across my nose. That way I know they're even. Then I'm gonna brush in all those hairs just to make sure it's all even. And I like to end with the brow gel all over again to kind of put those hairs into place, since I did move them a lot. So I hope this video was helpful to some of you guys. This is the final look. And this is what it looks like when my makeup was done. I went ahead and did my makeup off camera just because I recorded this whole look. So stay tuned for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.